All right, listeners, welcome back to the show. Today we're going to really dig into AIpicus
Oh, yeah.
and their AI chatbots.
Definitely a hot topic these days.
Yeah, it is. And we've got so much to look at, tons of marketing materials,
Hmm.
user reviews, FAQs, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
So our goal today is to help you figure out if AIpicus is the real deal or
Right.
just hype. You know what I
Well,
mean?
for sure. There's definitely a lot of buzz around AI because I
Yeah.
just look at the sheer volume of information they're putting out there.
Yeah, and their tagline, engage instantly with AIpicus chatbots in 45 languages.
Like live.
Boost customer relationships effortlessly. I mean,
That's a big claim.
right. It sounds almost too good to be true.
Yeah, like marketing magic almost.
Totally. But 45 languages, that's a lot. What do you think is the tech behind all this magic?
Well, from what I've gathered, they're really positioning AIpicus as a platform for these AI-powered chatbots designed to basically handle all those initial customer interactions.
Okay.
So think of it
Like a souped-up FAQ system.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like an FAQ system, but on steroids
Yeah.
with the potential for a lot more.
And they keep talking about insights, too. Like,
Mhm.
AIpicus isn't just about automation.
Right.
It's about improving customer relationships.
Very ambitious.
Very ambitious, for sure.
And their what customers say section is just packed with these glowing testimonials about how personalized the learning experiences are and how they have all the specialized AI agents they could ever need in one platform.
Yeah, but, testimonials are always going to be positive.
Of course, cherry-picked.
But what I do find interesting is how consistent the messaging is.
Yeah.
Specialized agents, and how easy it is keep popping up everywhere.
Right. And that's what could really set AIpicus apart, I think,
Mhm.
because most chatbots are either too basic or they're a nightmare to set up.
Constantly.
So if AIpicus can actually deliver on both specialized AI and ease of use,
Yeah.
then they might really be onto something.
Okay, so let's break down some of their key benefits.
Okay.
Starting with reducing customer service costs, which makes sense.
Yeah.
If chatbots are handling all those initial inquiries, then theoretically you need fewer human agents.
Exactly. It plays into that bigger trend we're seeing
Right.
of AI taking over tasks that humans used to do.
Right.
And for businesses that have a high volume of customer interactions, the potential cost savings are enormous.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Okay, next, they claim that AIpicus can help businesses expand their reach globally
With those 45 languages?
because of those 45 languages.
Wow.
So are they seriously suggesting that they can help businesses break into new markets just like that?
Well, that's definitely the implication. And
Right.
while it's true that most translation AI still has trouble with context, if AIpicus can really be fluent in 45 languages,
Yeah.
imagine being able to just break into a new market without needing to hire local staff.
That would be a game changer.
Huge game changer. But again, it all hinges on how good the AI actually is.
All right, next up, enhancing customer relationships. AIpicus claims to simplify interactions, offer personalized experiences, and even provide valuable insights.
Is this where those specialized AI agents come in?
It seems so, yeah.
Yeah.
They're really pushing this idea that AIpicus isn't just about responding to inquiries.
Okay.
It's about using AI to elevate the whole customer experience.
I see.
But whether they can actually pull that off
Right.
remains to be seen. The ambition is definitely there, though.
For sure. The fourth benefit they talk about is ongoing support and CX implementation. So basically, they're promising they won't just leave you hanging after you sign up.
Right. Which makes sense when you think about how complex these AI solutions can be.
Yeah.
I mean, having a fancy chatbot is one thing, but making sure that it actually works with your existing systems is a whole other story.
Oh, totally.
So they're acknowledging that support is absolutely crucial for successful implementation.
Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts now.
All right.
Their Get Started section walks us through connecting your business to their AI knowledge base platform,
Okay.
which includes data migration
Interesting.
by feeding the system files and URLs.
So that data migration piece is really crucial because it suggests that AIpicus is learning through a combination of pre-programmed knowledge and the information that you provide.
I see.
So the more relevant data you feed it,
Right.
the smarter and more effective the chatbot becomes.
Okay, time to tackle some FAQs.
Let's do it.
A big one for any business is integration. Do we need a complete overhaul to make this work?
That's a good question. And luckily, no.
Hmm.
The FAQs explicitly state that AIpicus integrates easily with existing systems.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so no major disruptions to current operations,
Phew.
which is really key for smooth adoption.
Absolutely. Another crucial question, especially these days, is security.
For sure.
Can we trust AIpicus with sensitive customer information?
Well, they claim to have robust security protocols in place
Okay.
to ensure that all interactions are secure and confidential.
Good.
Of course, due diligence is always recommended,
Right.
but it's good that they're addressing data security up front.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about cost. We know there's an annual payment option, but is it affordable? What are we looking at here?
Well, they're playing the cost efficiency card, emphasizing that automation and resource optimization lead to savings.
Right.
They also mentioned that deployment support is included.
Ah, okay.
So that could potentially reduce implementation costs further, but the exact pricing, that remains a mystery.
So maybe they're tailoring pricing to individual business needs.
Yeah, could be.
But I agree that lack of transparency might raise some eyebrows.
Absolutely, especially when they're touting cost savings as a major selling point,
Okay, one last FAQ before we move on.
right?
Can AIpicus handle complex queries, or is it just equipped for basic FAQs?
Well, they claim that their chatbots use adaptive learning algorithms
Okay.
to handle a variety of inquiries.
Interesting.
So how effectively they handle complex questions is unclear without actually seeing a demo or doing a trial run.
Right.
But it does suggest that they're not limited to just simple pre-programmed responses.
And of course, we have to address the 45-language elephant in the room.
The big one.
Do they really support that many languages?
They do. It's confirmed in multiple sources.
Wow.
They're clearly very proud of their multilingual capabilities.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, are impressive.
Yeah.
That level of language support opens up so many possibilities for businesses
For sure.
that want to connect with a really diverse customer base.
So we've laid the groundwork.
We have.
AIpicus is positioning itself as more than just another chatbot.
Definitely.
They're aiming for a comprehensive solution for customer engagement, emphasizing multilingual support and potential cost savings.
Big promises.
Big promises.
Mm.
But is it all just hype?
That's the question.
In the next part, we'll dig into some of the potential downsides that they don't explicitly address
Okay.
and see if AIpicus is truly as revolutionary as they claim.
Sounds good. So picking up where we left off, let's examine those potential downsides that AIpicus might not be highlighting.
Right, because no technology is perfect, right? They talk a lot about personalized experiences and valuable insights. But what does that actually look like for a customer, interacting with an AIpicus chatbot?
Okay, so imagine this.
Yeah.
You're on a website, right? And the chatbot not only answers your question, but based on your past interactions, it suggests a product you might like or offers a personalized discount or even flags a potential issue with your order before you even know about it.
Whoa.
That's the promise of AI-powered personalization.
Okay, that does sound impressive, but how does AIpicus gather those insights?
Right.
What data are they collecting and how much are they tracking? It's getting a little Black Mirror-ish, isn't it?
Data privacy is a valid concern for sure. AIpicus mentions migrating data from files and URLs.
Right.
So they're definitely analyzing customer data to train their AI models.
Mm-hmm.
The question is how transparent they are about the types of data they're collecting, how it's being used, and what control customers actually have over their information.
Yeah, good point. Transparency is key, especially these days. But let's zoom out for a second. AIpicus is just one player in this rapidly evolving world of AI. Where do you see this technology heading in the next few years?
Oh, man, we were just scratching the surface. I think AI is becoming more and more integrated into every aspect of our lives.
Yeah.
Including how we interact with businesses. I mean, we're already seeing AI-powered virtual assistants, chatbots, even robots becoming increasingly sophisticated and capable.
So is the robot uprising just around the corner? Should I start prepping for a career change?
Let's not get carried away. AI is a tool.
Okay.
And like any tool, it can be used responsibly or irresponsibly. The key is using it ethically, always keeping in mind the human impact.
That's reassuring. But I'm still curious about the future of customer service.
Yeah.
Will we even need human customer service agents in 5 or 10 years?
That's the million-dollar question.
It is.
AI will likely take over those routine tasks,
Okay.
which will free up human agents to focus on more complex issues that require a human touch. Those nuanced situations.
Yes.
But ultimately, the future of customer service depends on the choices we make today.
So it's not just about the technology itself, but how we choose to use it.
Exactly.
Interesting. But let's circle back to AIpicus.
Sure.
Benefits, drawbacks, the bigger picture, we've covered a lot.
We have.
The question remains, is AIpicus worth the investment?
That's the crux of it. Investing in any new technology, especially something as potentially transformative as AI, is a big decision. There are a lot of factors to consider.
For sure.
Starting with your business needs your budget, your long-term goals.
Okay, so let's play consultant for a moment.
Right.
What are some key questions businesses should be asking themselves before diving into the AIpicus pool?
Well, first and foremost, what are your pain points?
Okay.
Are you struggling with high customer service costs, long wait times, difficulty scaling your operations?
Yeah.
AIpicus might offer solutions,
Right.
but do those solutions actually align with your specific challenges?
Right. Don't just jump on the AI bandwagon because it's trendy. Exactly.
Make sure it solves a real problem for your business.
100%. What else? Think about your customer base.
Okay.
Are they comfortable interacting with chatbots? Do they value speed and efficiency over a more personalized human touch? Understanding your customers' preferences is crucial when considering an AI-powered solution like AIpicus.
Yeah, you don't want to risk alienating your customers by forcing them to talk to a robot when they prefer a human.
Right.
What about the technical side of things? What should businesses consider there?
Integration is key. How easily will AIpicus integrate with your existing systems and workflows?
Okay.
Do you have the technical expertise in-house to manage implementation and maintenance?
Right.
These practical considerations can really make or break the success of any AI project.
It's not just about the cool features. It's about the nitty-gritty of making it work in your business environment. Anything else businesses should keep in mind?
Absolutely. They need to look at real-world examples.
Do any case studies show how AIpicus is actually delivering on its promises? Can they talk to other businesses that are using it?
Right.
That real-world feedback is invaluable when making a decision this big.
Okay, we've covered a lot here.
We have.
AIpicus's potential, the future of customer service, the questions businesses need to ask themselves. It's clear that this AI landscape is complex and ever-changing.
Yeah.
What's next?
Well, we've dissected the claims, we've pondered the possibilities.
Right.
Now, the final part of our deep dive will tackle that all-important question. Is AIpicus worth the investment?
Okay.
We'll dig into their pricing, their support, and what you, the listener, should ultimately be looking for when evaluating this solution.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We've explored the potential of AIpicus and talked about the future of customer service.
A lot to think about.
But now the big question.
A big one.
Is AIpicus worth the investment?
It's decision time. We know AIpicus wants to be more than just a chatbot provider, right? They're promising a whole suite of AI-powered solutions to streamline customer engagement and boost business growth.
But to make an informed decision, you need more than just promises.
For sure.
They're making big claims about cost savings, efficiency gains, global, reach better customer relationships.
Big claims.
But can they back it up? Did you find any evidence that AIpicus actually delivers on these promises?
Well, that's where things get a little tricky. We couldn't find any specific case studies or performance data in the materials they provided. I mean, ideally, we'd want to see how AIpicus actually impacts a business's bottom line.
Right.
But that information seems to be missing.
So they're telling us, not showing us.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, maybe their pricing and support options will give us more clues.
Yeah, maybe.
Do they offer different tiers based on business size or needs?
They mention an annual payment option.
Okay.
And they emphasize that onboarding, installation, and deployment are all included.
Interesting.
So that kind of suggests a more comprehensive approach, not a build-your-own plan. They also highlight ongoing support, including CX implementation and AI integration.
So it sounds like they want to be your go-to AI partner, not just a software vendor.
Yeah, exactly, like a true partner.
But how does that translate to cost? Are we talking about investment that makes sense for smaller businesses, or is this strictly enterprise-level pricing?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, and unfortunately, the sources don't give us any specifics. They probably tailor pricing to individual needs, but that lack of transparency is a bit of a red flag.
Yeah, you have to wonder if they're being intentionally vague just to draw you in for a sales pitch.
Right.
But they do have that Book a Demo Now button.
They do.
So you can presumably get a personalized quote if you're interested.
Exactly. That personalized approach seems to be a big part of their strategy. They emphasize custom AI agents and solutions tailored to each business's specific challenges.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
But it also makes it harder to directly compare them to their competitors.
All right, let's put on our consultant hats one last time.
One last time.
What are the key takeaways from our AIpicus deep dive? What advice would you give to businesses considering this solution?
Well, first remember that AIpicus is aiming high. They want to be a comprehensive partner, not just a chatbot provider,
Right.
which could be a good thing if you're looking for a full-service solution. But it also means you need to be extra careful about due diligence.
Do your homework.
Exactly. Don't just be swayed by the marketing.
Right.
Dig deeper, ask tough questions, and demand evidence.
I like it.
Request that demo, get a personalized quote, and talk to other businesses that are already using AIpicus.
Okay.
Find out about their experiences, what challenges they faced, and what results they've achieved.
Great advice. And remember, the AI world is constantly evolving. What's cutting edge today might be outdated tomorrow.
True.
So stay informed, stay curious, and be willing to adapt.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So there you have it, folks, our deep dive into AIpicus.
We did it.
We analyzed their potential, unearthed some critical questions, and hopefully equipped you to decide if this AI solution is worth exploring further.
That's the goal.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI-powered chatbots.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you've gained some valuable insights into how AI is shaping customer service and what that means for your business.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
See you next time.